Hey, welcome back, everybody. We have to apologize to all our viewers. Why, Frank? Why? Well, for a lot, actually. But we're missing a certain someone here he's kind of a staple around here. Our chief financial consultant, he's not doing too well. Yeah, he might actually go grab a beer right now. I don't know. Yoda is tearing up. It, and I kind of was egging him on. So, sorry, folks. We get it wrong around here. Yoda's taking it. You guys got to comment below that you got Yoda back. He's not doing good. I'm joking a little bit, but I'm not. Yoda's, jeez. Do you see him? He's not here. He's not here. Hopefully we can bring him back Monday. Stock market is open on Friday, but it closes early at 1. So Yoda wants to apologize. He gave some pretty bad, I'm not sure what you want to call it. It wasn't advice. This is not a financial. He's a consultant. And I'm a crazy guy. Of course I'm crazy. Like, how much crazy? So, let's get into it, right? Top of the line, Treasury 10-year, no change, still at 4%. Great. It's not horrible. It's not great. It's not bad. Whatever. You know, society keeps functioning. And bleh, bleh. Sorry, guys. We're finally done. Barely had to do any work today, but we'll get into that maybe. But the DXY just went like a quarter of a percentage point. So, for some strange reason, right before Thanksgiving, SPY went up about 0.7%. So, nothing major. But both gold and silver went higher. A lot higher. Gold went up, what? Almost 1%. But silver is going to town. 3.7%, guys. Let's look at that chart. The gold chart looks good. Gained steadily. Bull market. It's going to keep grinding higher. And silver is, silver has some fluctuations. So when it grinds and when it goes, it kind of just goes. Sometimes it can come down too, but it's SLV. It's like just this close getting to its all-time high again. So if you got some silver, you got some debts, and you got to pay, maybe start considering, like I said, you don't want to sell all your gold. You don't want to sell all your silver. If you have massive positions and you want to, kind of like lean out of it, right? Maybe reduce your exposure is what they call it. But yeah, silver looking good. Silver, yeah, it's a previous high. We'll say the all-time high, and then it came down, came back up, and then went down. And now this time it's above that. So it's not quite a triple top. But if you want to call it that, that's fine. It's still going way up. It's still above its, is that the 50-day moving? Yeah, it's a 50-day moving average. All my miners did significantly well, but they were down a little bit. But why we're apologizing? We've been saying do not buy crypto. Yeah, wait for it, guys. Bitcoin. It gained. It was supposed to follow. Yeah, right. Yeah, and this is why Yoda, Like I said, he took his cane and he threw it. Yoda took his cane and he threw it, okay? So, I don't know how the hell he's walking around. He must be using the Force to levitate himself. Yeah, why didn't he do that more often, right? Yeah, guys, we're trying to do a video, and it's more of let's just get some giggles in. But yeah, we'll put on the record, the blah glasses here. Yeah, no, I'm tracking glasses. That's weird. Yeah, it went up 3.27, so it's peaking its head over 90,000. Did we have 90,000? No, Yoda didn't have it. Yoda was thinking, and I kind of was agreeing. Like I said, guys, I egged him into this a little bit. Now, again, he came up with the idea, and I kind of just took and run with it. And I've been giving him shit for a while, and then I finally caved, and just goes to show you, right? Don't buy too much at one time. Don't sell too much at one time. Anyway, whether you think it's fake or not, I think it's both. But yeah, so now again, they're claiming, they meaning this damn TradingView, and again, it's pulling news from other news sites. So it's not exactly TradingView, it's not their commentary, but they're pulling from it. The rise follows gains in the U.S. stock market and soft economic data affecting market expectations. So let me get this straight. It doesn't make any sense, right, guys? Bad economic news is good for the stock market. Go figure. You know why? I'll tell you why. No. Well, we are going to tell you why. It's the rates. Right now, it's all about the rates. The rate cut, the Fed. It depends on what the Fed is using from its data. It says it's data dependent, right? Well, the shutdown and, are we going to use the government data, which is fake, but it's better than nothing, but there's this other data. We don't know how much fake it. Grab some dice. Throw it, and but again, this is the philosophy. I'm not saying it's right, okay? So this is the market when it sees bad economic data. Oh, hey, the Fed's going to come in here, so they're preloading this, right? That's why they call this forward-looking. Like, why am I buying a stock thinking it's going to go up? Shouldn't I be buying it based on the producing income? No, those days are long gone. I'm not sure when they existed. Probably before I was born. All right, so you gotta go back to the, go back to the '60s or some crap, before. But where were we going? Where were we going with this? Oh yeah, so they're expecting. This is enough to have the Federal Reserve cut interest rates. So when interest rates go down, that means risk assets, there's more money that flows into it, right? Again, go figure. Go figure, right? It doesn't make any sense. And then, hey, everything's fine, and it'll probably still go up, right? But we're apologizing for the Bitcoin prediction. I mean, we tell you not to listen to us. It's not guidance. This is entertainment. But poor Yoda, he's just. I'm telling you guys, if you comment down below, you want Yoda back, I'll try to talk to him. He's like I said, I see his cane. It's right there. I don't know if he's coming back for probably when I'm in my sleep or something. But that aside, yeah. So today was kind of light from a work perspective. Thank God. And then pretty much around lunchtime, there was like no one online. So I'm like, yeah, okay. We got to go to Menards. Let's go to Menards, get some crap out of the way. Because I'm tempted if I go to Lowe's because I need to get. I don't need to, so we probably won't. But I guess there's Craftsman at Lowe's, and I know like Ace Hardware has some Craftsman stuff too. I'm missing like a few sockets from sets, and I think it's just because when I sold all my shit the last time, some of these got, they probably were in sets that I just sold complete drawers out of my previous toolbox. But yeah, so we had a couple of things we had to get from Menards, and they had like a kind of a slight deal, Thanksgiving early type of stuff. And I hate leaving the house on Friday, guys. Like, I probably need to get gas, so I get like a special discount on Friday if I use my one. Like, it's like I use my phone. It's app. I don't know if you guys have it or not, but like anyway. But I like to get my shit done, so I don't want to go out Friday or Saturday. I don't know. My one friend might say something on Saturday, and I'm like, "Hey, dude, you want to come pick me up? That's fine. Like, I'm not driving." No. But like tomorrow, not tomorrow, but Friday, hell no. No. It might not be as bad, but no way. I'm not driving. But yeah, they had like some little storage containers, I know I got a bunch of organizing stuff to do. But at least now I like got them in the clear stuff. Because what I want to do is like some of my tool stuff that doesn't have like any cases. Just put the thing in there and then put all the like little, like my oscillating tool, right? Get a small container. I can see it. It's got a decent lid on it, and then have all the little, maybe get a little zippy bag, or I don't know. I got a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to be doing it this week, but it's been on the list for a long time. And I get the stuff, so I get it all, and I'm prepped, but like, it's like, okay, I'm buying some of this stuff for this project, buying stuff for this project. So when I go buy the stuff, it's like I'm buying multiple projects because I don't want to keep going back and forth, right? So I kind of optimize my time. I had to get some washers, like little dinky washers, like for, I don't know what it is, but like when you get furniture and shit, like the bolt screws and bolts that they give you. It's like I got like this mounting hardware, and it's got like a slot into it, right? And all they have is the slot and the damn pan. I don't want to say pan head, but it's just, basically like a wood. It looks like a machine screw or a sheet metal screw, but it goes into. It's not. This ain't wood, but it's whatever the hell this crap is. But it's like, you couldn't give you a little washer, right? Because the damn head, if it's like, just a little bit, not quite in that slot, it kind of overhangs, right? It's like, So, again, guys, if you guys need hardware, go to Menards. I used to go to Home Depot, and it's like, I went there, and I'm like, dude. I'm like, I can get 150 of these little, they're like, I don't know, like number 6, number 8, number 10, like just washers, like 100 something or like that, for like $1.20. I'm like, are you joking? It's like, if I go to Home Depot, it's gonna be like $5, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I think I got like a big, I got them a while ago, like big bag of lag bolts, and I'm like, just a couple of bucks for like 100 of these. They were like quarter inch, and they were like 2 inches, and I'm like, $2? Like, jeez. So yeah, I don't know. I probably should like write them all down. That's a whole nother project that is downstairs in the basement project. That's probably next year, but because I want to fix what I got in the garage, and depending upon if it gets too damn cold, I may not get all, because I have, I call it tool organization that I want to do in the garage. That's a project that'll just take a long time, but you right, it doesn't, there's not shit on the ground and all that stuff, right? But that might bleed into spring, because if it gets too damn cold, I'll probably do some more shit downstairs in the basement, because I I have a drill press and a sander. I need to put them up, and I got like a It's not a workbench, but I got this kitchen table. I know. I get these free kitchen tables. I should probably, I don't know, maybe I can beef it up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that. I'll just throw that shit on there and then eventually, because the downstairs, I don't really care right now, right? It's just like, all right, get it up there, make sure it's functional. May not look the prettiest, but, we have something down there. So anyway, guys, hopefully you guys have a good Thanksgiving. We're going to just be out here and, hopefully I can get, hopefully Yoda will join me for Thanksgiving dinner. I don't know if he really likes turkey or not, but I bought a turkey, a couple weeks back at Sam's Club. I thawed it out a couple days ago. I think it's ready. Guys, this is how I do my turkey, and it actually turns out pretty good, okay? And it doesn't take that long. I thought it took longer, but I looked it up because I've been doing it for, I don't know what, 8 years? Maybe 8 years. No, wait. 8 years. At least 8 years. Yeah. I have like a big, it's like ceramic, but it's I don't know what the hell when you want to call it. It's like a big, it's like I call it a casserole dish, right? But it's a monster. It's actually kind of tall, not super tall, but it's really wide. And I normally get like maybe a 12-pound turkey, like 10, 12. It's not super small. It's kind of like not quite medium. It's like in between, But it fits, boom, in this dish. I've used it so many times now it's no longer white because it's got... But it fits in there, and then I just plop it in there, right? And I don't like stuffing, so... And then I take chicken broth. Yeah, that's right. Chicken broth. And I just I wash it before I, give it a shower, put it in there, and then I put chicken broth in there. Some people, they do like aluminum foil too, but I haven't really had to do that. I may consider doing that. I got a bunch of aluminum. I got so much damn aluminum foil. I can probably cover this room and make a good Faraday cage. Put down below if you know what a damn Faraday cage is, all right? Faraday. What's funny is microfarads, right? Capacitance, farad. I'm giving you a hint. EMP. Yeah, that's probably too good of a hint. But anyway. And I just take a little turkey base. I call them turkey basters because that's what I use them for. But although I have like a second one out in the garage to take, take brake fluid out of your reservoir. And, you get most of the old stuff out. I don't have an extractor, right? But, I just put a whole bunch of that chicken broth in there. And then I just, like maybe every 15 minutes or so, I open it up and then just, take it out, squirt a couple times on top of it, close it back up. And maybe it's every 20 minutes. I try to do it every at least half hour. It only takes like maybe 3 hours. I'm not even sure. Like, it says like 2.5, 3, because it's not frozen. I just put it in the oven. I think it's like, 350? Yeah, I think I set the oven for like 350, maybe a little higher. I don't know. I don't want it too high. Don't want it too low. And you don't want it in there too long. And I got a thermometer and I, check it all over. And it's totally fine. And it's quote unquote plain. And it tastes totally fine to me, guys. Like that's how. I do have some gravy, but I don't have any mashed potato. And whatever. Do I have mac and cheese? I think I have the old mac and cheese, the powder shit. I don't like the powder shit. I could make it. Maybe I should just to use it up. It's been in there for, I don't know. I think technically it's expired, but it's in a powder form. Like powdered milk doesn't expire, and pasta's dry as long as you have it covered. And it's still sealed. It's totally fine too. It might taste a little stale, but it's pasta. It's macaroni and cheese. Like, just cook it thoroughly and make sure it's nice and soft, right? Anyway, hey, we're ending it at 20 minutes. So, guys, I'll tell Yoda that, you know, that you guys accepted our apology. Maybe he'll come back for Friday. I don't know. I'll tell you. I'll try to give you guys an update tomorrow about Yoda, okay? All right, guys. See ya. Bye.